Okay. Hello, hello. More harmony. I finally just unlocked double jump. So now we should be able to get to a lot more places. Let's see. I think this is all new. Yeah, I couldn't get to this before. What is this? What is that supposed to be? Let's head left. One more bone area. It's a lot better? Nice! Alright, so it's definitely just a setting on the Yeti mic. Less hollow. I think the setting I had it on was for like a podcast setting. It was for more surrounding voices. Oh, there it is. Kimmy, hello! Good afternoon. How's it going? Let me push this a little bit closer. There we go. Matt! Keep going. Ooh, eye exam. Those don't sound fun. I've never had to do one, because I have relatively okay eyes, but they don't sound fun. I've had to do physicals. Those suck. Air puff tests. That sounds really bad. I don't know what that is, but an air puff, like, into your eye? That's what I'm guessing. Alright, so I can't go that way. Let's go back this way. We have so much more other area that is now unlocked, now that I've double jump. I just unlocked it right before I started streaming. Oh, that's what I figured. That sounds terrible. How about I just assure them that there's nothing in my eye and they not get it. Alright, I gotta go through the save room at the bottom. It sounds like it would be, Jen. Like, that, you know, maybe you feel like your eye's gonna pop out. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm never getting rid of holy water, if I can help it. I remember that one time I lost it because it dropped into a pit, but holy water is so good. Especially in this one. See, nope. Definitely don't want dagger. Dagger's good, but it's no holy water. Ah! So... the bottom area might be available to us now. Right below us. If you're looking at the map there. Oh, I can't do eye drops. Eyes dilated, yeah. I've never been able to successfully put eye drops in. Like, it's always just super awkward. I actually need to go this way. I just don't like putting anything in my eye at all. Oh wait, no, I do need to go this way. I'm sorry, I was looking at the map the wrong way. Yeah, because you're kind of used to it. Who's never really had issues with my eyes, like, I don't want to put eye drops in my eyes. Went back to glasses. I could see that. It's just easier to wear glasses. Skeleton spider's back! Damn, that doesn't hit the hitbox there. Killed that thing behind the wall the first time. I died laughing. Down. It's less hassle, yeah. Ah! That works. Seriously, this is the dead end? It's just a brick wall? That's very misleading. Unless I just get some sort of ability I can pass through walls. I went all the way back here for nothing. Alright. I remember this, but I just couldn't remember what that was. And the door looks like to be right behind the wall. So it looks like I can check the right side, bottom right area, or I can head up now. I have double jump and do the part of the castle that hasn't been done yet. Let's go all the way back up. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go all the way to the top of the castle. Rubber armor. No. I think I bought that, didn't I? I did have one. I wanted to break his ankles first. I'm going the wrong way. No? I gotta go up. Oh, I gotta go back this way. Ah, stop it! Soul Steel! Oh, it's not in this game. Damn it. Nice. I'm at a relatively okay level so far. The last boss I did was not bad at all. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna hold off on the right side area. I don't think I have the items to progress, even with double jump, I don't think. But I do definitely think I can... Wait, no, that requires a key. Let's see, other side I can get through with double jump, though. This area I know I can. Because there's like a... Oh, crap. There's like a big heart area by it. Can I hit the elevator from here? Oh yeah, we should be able to. Sick. And then, yeah, I can even go this way. Skip all those guys. That's a locked door. But if we go this way... Little area up here. Sounds good, Kimmy. I hope so too. Hope the work and lurk goes well. I'll be streaming for a little bit. I might want to do some Tales after this. How many of these nudes? T-Base, hello? Good afternoon. Alright. Let's go in T-Base. And then the eyeball calibration appointment. Love it. Clutch save point. Yo, Pram, what's up, dude? How's it going? Yeah, I heard about the Outer Wild stuff dropping. Did it already release, or is it not yet out yet? So I'm sure Twitch is going to be flooded with that. 9 AM! There you go. Yeah, I'd rather just wait until you're done. Understandable. I know Jeff's going to be playing it. I know a whole ton of people are going to be playing it, so... No Ori? No? Sebastian? I mean, I'm only doing Shovel Knight, and that's just barely. I'm still in my de-resting. I just don't have the time. That's not on the map. Oh, what is this? Sorry to barge in here and just start beating you up, but I didn't even know what this door was, Minotaur. Crap! Wow, that hurts a lot, actually. Something different. Yeah. If I run into something that interests me, I'm definitely all ears. Possibly learning something new. Wow, he was, again, like I said, with Holy Water. Holy Water is just so good. I just mentioned that. Yeah, that's a tough thing to stream. I don't know, did Jeff say he was going to stream it? I know he said he was going to play it for 100%. Windbook. I want to see how good that is. Ah! 6 hours. That's for a JRPG. That I honestly, I'd say that's about average. Which one is it? Yeah. I don't blame you. A 6-hour JRPG is pretty daunting. Oh, okay. Oh, this. So it's a full-on. It's a full-on like new game, or is it like just a DLC? Or is he gonna stream the original and then just do the DLC offline? Oh, sorry, Prim. Yeah. Oh, Trails in the Sky? Gotcha. That's 6 hours? I don't know why I felt like it would have been faster. Oh, that one's pretty cool. That's like, whatchamacallit? Rondo. Or, not Rondo. Oh no, that is from Rondo, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go up. Okay. I vaguely remember I thought him streaming it. I can't remember if he did that offline or not. Battle Turbo that's faster than that? Huh. But the animation's slow? It's the only offsetting. I mean, 6 hours of Trails isn't too bad, I guess, because I guess there's a lot of story in that too. It's not like constant. There's some downtime. Oh, I missed a room. Do you want to go back? Yeah. Last time I missed a room, it was pretty crucial. It was like a room I've been looking for forever. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Oh, it's the shopkeep. What can I do for you? Yeah, that's kind of what my thing was. The closest things I've even done was like Threads of Fate for an RPG, and that's like 3 hours. And that's not even an RPG; it's like an action RPG. Hold the button to advance. Well, thank God. That is like almost a make or break. At least for me. I think 4 hours would be 4 to 5 would be my max. Nothing more than that. That's as long as I can stream, period. That one's pretty good. 82. Can't afford it though. Oh, the weapon. Yeah. Wait, does this give more? Huh. That's interesting. Oh my goodness, all this stuff is so expensive. He wants a lot of money. A wrist protector. Okay. Can't really buy anything right now. I don't think I have anything to sell either. Let me see. One turquoise. You can only sell, you know, like regular stuff, like Soden, like jewels and. All right. I also missed an area on the left, but I'll go back to it later. I don't think I can get there anyways. Not yet. Where the elevator was on the left. Keep going back up. I almost learned Super Mario RPG, but I couldn't get super jumps down. And that run relies really heavily on super jumps. That's one I could have done. Oh! I didn't mean to do that! Can I get it this way? Oh no! Yeah, really tough I guess, yeah, spell for Mario in the game that is, you have to do a bunch of jumps on enemies that, you know, the frame perfect jumps, and the window becomes tighter the more jumps you do. Really tough stuff. So yeah, so I can't go up. Guess we'll head back down. We went to the right for that end. Roll. And no, that door is. Was that door locked? I can't remember. No, I just still can't. Well, that door's locked over there, but even then I still can't get anywhere over here. So now I'm thinking it is somewhere over on the right? I didn't get anything else other than the wind book up there. The bottom right there. Let's head back down there. I'm still missing whatever that key is. Unless, I just want to make sure I didn't pick it up anywhere. Double jump. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Alright. Just wanted to double check. I guess we'll head back to the bottom then. What does that door lead to? Oh, how have we not unlocked that yet? How do I open that? Very curious. No, this way? Yeah. Ow. Ow. Alright, a little bit to the left, and then we're gonna go right. I believe this way. Yeah, okay. Hopefully this is the right way. I want to run into him, then I just can't do anything. Bats! Oh, crap. Yeah? Hold on. Can I just hit this area up? There's nothing here. This doesn't seem right. Hold on. I can't go up this way. Alright, so that's where we're blocked there. Crap. Yeah, there we go. This way leads me. Whoa. I just want to check this. Guess not. Nevik, thank you. I can imagine it in my head. It's good enough. Hello. Actually, even if I was on my computer, I have all my alerts off just until Twitch gets their stuff together. So I don't want to have to have any interruptions. 10,000 bits. I would never. The perfect dashes. Well, I'm not sure. I'm just not taking any chances. Damn it. Again? Oh, I'm out of magic. That's why that's not working. Why isn't the magic working? I think holy water wouldn't hurt. Finally, another portal. I did see that this morning when I woke up, Nevik. It's pretty cool. Stocky, good morning. Hello. Donkey Kong Land. It's pretty legit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've been open. Boob James is the best. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. These portals aren't connected? Man, this game's weird. Sky Walkway. Now it just takes you to a brand new area. Who's this guy? Oh, it's Maxim. What do you mean by that? We saw you earlier and you were a jerk. Did I beat Tails yet? No. I was gonna maybe play some after I put about maybe an hour or two into this. You can tell me anything. Weird. Dang. Well, he's not a jerk anymore. Beat it over the weekend and decided to... What? Why in the hell would you ever want to play that game? I'm sorry. I cannot stand that game. Yup! Sounds about right! Oh, like the first 10 hours you're just walking in a hallway, dude. It's not even... it's barely a video game. You're walking down a straight hallway, and yeah, it's not fun. It's just not a fun game. It doesn't open up until, I'm not even kidding, almost 20 hours into the game. Like actually open up like an RPG should, like a Final Fantasy should. Yeah. And that's when you like kind of have an open world, like not even a big one. Game's so weird. It's just a weird game. It would be fine if that game was anything other than a Final Fantasy. I'd be like, you know what? This is a decent RPG. Chapel of Dissonance. That too. It does have some like positives. I do like the music. I like the character design is pretty cool. The plot is just god awful. Oh my god, it's so bad. Go back to Holy Water. The battle system's not bad. It has its ups and downs. Like, it can be fun, but it could also be kind of frustrating at the same time. The level up system in 13 is also a little weird. Little weird. It's very linear for the most part. Again, until the game opens up. The worst main protagonist? Nope. Holy Water. I don't know, mine might go, well, yeah, mine might go to Vaughn in 12. I wouldn't say he's the worst, I'd say he's the most useless. Which might make him the worst. At least, Lightning has purposes in the story of 13. Vaughn's just there, and he's supposed to be the main protagonist of that game. Quote unquote. If there is, like, if you wanted to find one, which really 12 doesn't really have a main protagonist, but the game touts Vaughn as the main dude. Everyone knows it's Bosch. Everyone knows it's truly Bosch, but the game Square wants you to think it's fun. $13 sucks, yeah. I'd say, yeah, well, that's my opinion of the Final Fantasies I've played. I've never even played 2. I've heard many bad things about it, though. Oh, what's that? Whatever it is, I can't get it. Oh, it looks really cool! I want it! Oh, you can do the dive kick, I just realized. Nice, okay. Does that give you another double jump like in Soten? It does! Oh, I can get this! There's no way this is designed this way. If it is, this is amazing. Hold on, I need to heal. I can get this, I just gotta time it. Yeah, he's like a good character to have start the game, for sure. And then it opens up to other characters. But once the story progresses, Vaughn is he's just there. He's just a guy that's there. I almost have to be above, because it's almost like where they'll spawn. So if I'm down there... Damn it, stop falling. I hope so too, Jim. Me too. I keep head bonking. Ah! So close. I can get this, so I just gotta time it. Yeah! I led! Sick! Has the power to negate curses. Let's freaking go, God Gamer. Alright. Yeah, Prib, dude, that took some Soten skill right there. Because the dive kick works the same way, and it gives you a double jump after you do the dive kick. So you can reach areas where... You could do the same thing in Bloodstained, too. You can reach areas where you weren't intended to. There's a small sequence break in Bloodstained that you do that, and you can get to an area that is almost virtually impossible to get through. Oh, it's with a magic spell. That sucks. Ori is like that too. Ori has a lot of jumps that look like they're impossible, but you just gotta time it right with whatever you have. Shatterbringers. So I can't go left, right? That magic block door. That's all that was up here. So if the bottom right area there to check, but that looks like it could be just dead end too. So weird. Feels like I'm missing something. Okay. Oh yeah. Wondered if the most of the Ori community went to 2 or still playing 1 or both. So I figured they both played similar, but different maps and gameplay changes. It's kind of was with the other campaigns in Shovel Knight. Like, The most I did was King Knight, honestly, out of all of them, which is weird. I routed Spectre New Game Plus, but never did any runs. What am I? Poisoned? Yeah, there we go. King Knight, well, we all know King Knight's just a terrible speedrun, so that's why I didn't do that for that very long. A good number of people joined for 2. Really? Wow. Rando tourney? Ah! Yeah, the Rando is super popular among the speed gaming and stuff. They always have in tournaments, and they're usually pretty popular. Save room. Oh man, I'm just so ready for Metroid. It's the only game I think been really waiting for this year. That's left to come out. It comes out in a week or so. Oh my god! Oh, whoa! What is? I don't. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Ah, spikes! I feel like I shouldn't be here. Wait, do it a spell that might help? Fire? You would think it would. Yeah, maybe. Oh, there's spikes there. Where am I? Okay. Spikes. What? Oh, down. Oh, we're still going! This is probably a bad idea, but I did just save, so if I end up dying here... Never beaten a Metroid game? I've beaten a couple. Oh, slide there. Hint card? Is that in, that might be in the room. Well, let me see. Sounds like it is. No? Oh, it is a usable item. The eyes of the goddess statue point to a secret passage? Huh. We have to mess with that later. Where am I at now? Another room? More spikes? Probably. Ah! Ah! Ton of spikes. Absolute madman. Dark rooming a room he's never done before. Ah, we got some potions, we're good. Let's deboost this. I do feel like I'm like sequence breaking, or just at least doing this room without a item that I probably could have bought somewhere. Aqueducts. Alright. Gotta have the Fishman. It's not a Castlevania without the Fishman. Crap. No! No! About died. I haven't seen one breakable wall yet. I'm a little concerned. I feel like I just haven't been attempting enough walls yet. Damn, they just respawn? Down, up. Check over here. Sick. Mistaken! What's up, dude? Uh-oh. Ah! Stalactite monster! Giant vermin! Fire might be better. The crits! Nice. I did just hit a save room, didn't I? Alright, let me go back real quick. Just in case. Backdash, backdash, backdash. Why forward dash when you can backward dash? It's the same speed, too. Love it. Even better. No. Never drop in holy water. Very familiar clock tower. Whoa! Bone pillar stack. Alright, that's all that's over here. Ah. Gotta have a Spectre. Whoa! Almost overshot that. Here, the harpies. The whole gang's here. Disc armor. Medusas were like the very first enemy in this game, I S you not. I think it was also the zombie, but then it was Medusa. They introduced them very early on. We have not seen them since. Scale armor. I think that's the one I wanted to buy. Yeah, look at that defense boost. Oh my goodness, 78 to 94. Give me that hotness. Medusa heads! They are the worst. Platformer's worst nightmare, Medusa heads. Shovel Knight, there's sign daggers. Let me clear out the left side here. We'll go out. Harpy! There you go, Nevik. They're back, just for you. Hint card 4? Wait, so hold on. They're all numbered differently? This doesn't make any sense. Hold the phone. Some spells can be cast multiple times. Oh, these aren't actual usable things. They're just actual hint cards that tell you hints and the information. Some spells could be cast multiple times. Ah. Got it. I should try to use it. Cool, thanks for the hint card. Yep, now we can go up. Up here. It's a life up! And that's it. I think. That's what it looks like. Down right. The clock room. Classic Soten here. Forehead card. I like that card too. Yeah! Ruler Sword level 2! You should have been level 5! Go grind a little bit more of their sword. Ah, damn, it got me. Just kick some off screen. Thank you. Cool. Whoa! What? Is it the slime from Dragon Quest? I mean, if there wasn't a better time to be using holy water, I don't know what is. You could go to the sailing! Oh boy. Almost there. Wow, what a weird fight. Ah! A quixotic substance. I'll take it. Again, holy water coming in big time. Feather Demon. Greenstone? Oh, please tell me that's the key. Did I finally find the key? It's not there. Where is it? Oh, no! I think it was just something for the room. No! I want the key! Oh, maybe it was. I don't see it. It's not here. Maybe it's just there. Something to equip? Weird. Oh boy. Oh, I wonder if the, hold on. Oh, these just... Yeah, these are just enemies, I think. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. Something doesn't seem right. Just keep going. Nope. Oh God! The castle is a creation of Maxim's will. Okay. What a ridiculous notion. Maybe. What? 2 castles? No way! Didn't see that coming. Whoa! Castle A and B? What is this? Castle B. Castle A and B. Castle A. Whoa. Trippy, bro! Holy crap. I don't know what just happened. So there's no way to go back now? Well, let's see what we shall do now. Oh, it's like uncovering a new area. Hold on, let me go back. This is gonna be weird to track. It's like marking everything as a new area I've been to. This one? Yeah. Yep, a whole bunch of new stuff here! Alright, so let me get this straight. We are exploring what we are exploring right now is Castle B. Yeah, okay, so if I leave this map part open, it's a little bit easier to understand. Okay, got it. But it'll also be easier to refer to this one too. You know what, we'll just leave it at that. Like I'm swapping back and forth when it's an area that I think that might be new too. To both A and B. It's weird stuff. Alright, so down. We'll put a castle in your castle. So you can castle while you castling, dog. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What do I got? I'm gonna see if that room acts as a portal real quick before I go back. Is it showing yellow? It lets me go back? Might be like so, and like the only way to go in between castles is through the portal. Alright, yeah, let's see, go back. Cool. Cool! Now that I know. Yeah, whoever thought of that? Not original. Not original! Oh, we have so much more stuff to check now. Like almost an entire castle's worth. Almost missed that tall clock. I can go this way now. Or not. Oh! You can hit those. I did not know that. It's back at level 2. Fight! Did it again. Just for that? Alright, well at least the area is cleared out. And I know kind of the layout in Castle A now for that. So we'll probably just lead to an item, just like it does here in Castle A. No! Leave me alone! Swing. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm done. I'm gonna go this way first. Oh. Ah! Stun lock. Oh, this doesn't work. Ow. Ow. Crap. Dang, I'm doing terrible. I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. There we go. Should have stuck to the spells. That was gonna be bad. That was an interesting fight. Alrighty then. Before we do that, one sec. Okay. Elixir. Not bad. Kaiser Knuckle! Oh, the greenstone was one of the whip! That's what it was for. Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot. Alright, so that adds wind. It's not the green key. It's not the key, period. Okay. Let's see. Oh! Raise the strength, defense. Not bad. I would lose my luck, and I don't want to do that. Use that, only use 2. Nah, that's alright. I'll do it right now. Give me 1 sec. I need to go ahead and feed the animals real quick. I'll be right back. Ah! I hate when it does that. BRB. Alright, sorry about that. Animals have been fed. And your turn. Went ahead and got a drink while I was up. So we are good. I do need to check this little alcove in the ceiling here. I just noticed the skeletons on the... That's pretty good. Ow. Wind cloak. We're getting all the wind stuff here. Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's black outside.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. Where is it? Oh, wind cloak. There it is. High resistance to wind. It should replace this, but it doesn't give me the option. So I guess it's got to be used as like a goods, or it'll even go on my as an replacement for that. So yeah, that's even better. Just go without that. Almost hitting 100 defense. That's I'm gonna need all of it in this castle. So everything already hits me for a ton. This one up real quick. In AB, I was not even able to get to this area in A. Mana prism! Stack them all. What is that? Critical! Critical! Predicament! 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 Let's do it again! What in the holy hell? That's not even enough for another one. Alright, give me the, oh boy. I don't know if holy water will... Yeah, a little bit. Once it goes down. Time it. Just like the, one enemy from Soughton. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Crap. Jumped right in front of it. I feel like I should be okay without a potion, but I'm just gonna be cautious. Oh! Oh my god! So much HP. There we go. Alright. That will lead us into here. Ain't this an AB? No. I've been here in, in A. We have not been here in A. Oh, a bed! I can finally sleep! Not even just any regular bed, it's a king-size bed. Finally go to sleep in our quarters. I don't even remember how to get there. No! Alright, we are done here. Crap. Thank you. Go down or back to the left? Let's go this way. Dang! Let's get a lot of HP. Let me back up, so we need to go back to the left. Oh, I still don't have the ability to unlock that, whatever that is. So down we go. Blizzard Rope! A good idea what that would probably do. But I do want to check the stats anyways. Not there. It's an armor, I guess? Yeah. Same as the scale armor, but boost to the intelligence and resistance to ice. That's a no-brainer. Good pickup there. Ooh, what's this? Oh! I got a rocking chair! Let's freaking go, dude! Alright, you can stop now. Is this a radio? It's an old-timey radio too. Our quarters, our home is getting completely decked out. This is amazing. Oh, good to heal. We're low on potions. Ah! We don't need to fight him. We should go back to those areas I missed, or just keep going. I'm already going this way, so let's just keep going. Oh! Well then. Answers that. Can I get? No, I guess I couldn't get. There. Come on, dude. Like. Hold on. Oh, alright. Always does this. Hit that button. Alright. I need to go back up. See if I can get to that save room without having to burn another potion. Whoa! We're gonna have to burn another potion. It's fine. We get for rushing. Ow. Ah! Unholy, hello? Yes, pretty much every alert is turned off at the moment. Hello? Unholy? Appreciate that. Basically, I'm turning off, certain alerts and bit alerts until Twitch fixes the HOS situation. It's skeleton mirror. Alright, I just wanted to kill one. Hello. Well, yeah, I did. It's mostly for personal reasons too. Because I'm, yeah, very upset with Twitch right now. If I could put a temporary hold on my subs too, I would. Because I don't want to give any Twitch more of my money until they fix this stuff. I want to contribute to that as well, so. Hopefully they get their head out of their asses and they actually do something soon. Oh, I'm poisoned. But for right now, yeah, I'm gonna turn those off. Just until this gets sorted out. And hopefully it's a permanent solution and not a band-aid, like Twitch is known to doing, just doing band-aids. I have, yeah, I'm probably already gonna do that, and I'm just gonna, I know everybody mostly has like direct PayPal donation setups, and I'm just gonna send them $5 a month. I'm pretty much close to doing that, like, anyways, just because I've just been so fed up with Twitch lately. But if they really don't do anything with the HOS situation going on right now, and just continue to just let it go, then yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. Streamlabs has a thing that I might use that you can set up recurring $5 a month PayPal donations within Streamlabs itself, and it bypasses Twitch completely. So I'm thinking I might invest into that, but I don't know. I've also just been toying with the fact of just ditching Twitch altogether, but that would be a huge hurdle and a huge decision I would have to make. It really depends on Twitch, on whenever they decide to fix this bot issue. Like, timing and what they decide to do will ultimately decide if I just want to keep streaming on this platform anymore. Absolutely, and I love having all of you hang out with me as I play video games and stuff. But having like outside distractions like that, it's just no fun. Bots, follow bots, raid hate mess bots, like it's just, come on. I have flashbacks to the day that I found out, that we all found out that Twitch got bought out by Amazon. And I was just like, yep, it's over. Downhill from there. I missed a room. I'll go back. I probably end up having to go back anyways. Whoa! Oh, this room. Okay. Wait for it to come back. And for the most part, if I did... Big mana prism. If I did quit Twitch, I would either do some other platform. I wouldn't just stop streaming, period. It would just not be on Twitch. It would just be YouTube or the other one, Trovo, or something. Anything. Hell, I'll record videos and upload them to whatever. I would be doing something, but it would not involve Twitch whatsoever. I think we already did this, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Just doing a full circle there. There is that one room right below us. And that also means I wouldn't completely not be on Twitch. I would still support my friends, stream still, and be around for all that. Me personally streaming, that would may come to an end. Drop straight down. Can't leave you guys. Nothing? Well, that's rude. Nor would I also blame anybody for, you know... Oh, can I get that? How do I get that? Looks like I can slide right under. But, oh, wait a minute. I think I know. Yeah. It's getting bodied, no. That's not good. I can't get to whatever that is down there, which is... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No. There's a gap there. Can't slide under it. The wind book? I'm just going to assume I can't unlock it though. How's Jimson held? Probably because she's been playing with her brother since she got it. Yeah. I was just gonna say. Definitely helps, especially in a game like that, for sure. We didn't even hit that area. I'm tempted to go back. Nah, I'll just keep going this way. Where's the closest save room? Very far away. Alright, cool. So let's go down. This way, yes. Medicine jar. Oh, there's that room. Ah, let me guess. Now I can go up there and get that. Which I might need. Let me go back. Yeah, I could see just having a farm for stuff in that game. Yeah, all the way back this way. Can you not? Thank you. Stop it! So rude. This way? I can't remember where that room was. No. Oh, it was over here. I think it's to the left a little bit more. Was it through this door? Wait, no. No! Wait, no. I passed it. It's barely though. Looks like. Maybe? No. God. Snap. This way. And then this way. There it is. There it is! Crushing Stone! By holding attack down, a charged attack can break some walls! Yes! Oh my god! Finally! Sick! Wow, how much hearts did that just burn? Or no? Am I imagining that it didn't burn hearts? No, it doesn't burn hearts, okay. Thank God! Dude, I've been looking for this for so long. Alright, so All those walls that were definitely looked breakable can now finally be broken. I've lost count of how many there were. There were a lot of them, but can now break them. A lot of them we saw in A. I don't think I've seen any in B yet, but they're all in A so far. So back up we go. From here, I'm glad I went back for that. I can either go back up, which I think I'm gonna do. Get back out of this area. There's a ceiling area that I missed out on coming up here. Oh, I do need a save room, which is right below me. Thank God. Clutch! And I need to find that shopkeep again too. I wish it would mark it on the map. That'd be nice. Better just remember where it is. This way. Whoa, he went right through me. Nah. Mist could pass through. Could mist pass through? No, that's a brick wall. Oh, was the thing you were watching last night with your brother? You and your brother were both dying. Ah. There we go. Ah! Leave me alone! Alright, let me go this way. I have to use the magic. Ah! Alright. Alright, you made me do it. Your sub desires. Yeah, I feel that. Oh my god! No, I'm not selling for that. Nope. Sorry. I will burn a freaking potion. That was such BS. Will not settle for that. God, these guys suck! It's like you hit them, and then their hitbox isn't hittable for another, like, 5 seconds. How about now? It looks like a hint card. Alright, what's our next hint, chat? The red book and the dagger share a secret. What? I'm not sure what that means, but I don't like it. makes it sound like the fire book and the dagger sub-weapon unlock something. Which means I'm gonna have to ditch my... Still sealed. I'm gonna have to ditch my holy water soon if I need to unlock something. Maybe. Oh my god, these freaking swords, dude. It's my last regular potion. There's an area up there that I did miss. I'll try to get up there. Oh. Hero statue. I can't even hit him! Screw it. Coming back. I'm gonna try to come back. This area is terrible. No! Why? No! Oh my god. I haven't saved in a while, so... Where is my last save? Yeah, I just need to get the hell out of here. So... No. I'm gonna have to burn a potion because I'm tired of this. Walking around with an inch of life is just not fun. This way? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Where's our first one? I did see the one here. I did forget about that one. And it's progress! I see you're still alive. This is bad Maxim! It's Maxim with a mustache. Well, this isn't good. I don't want bad ending. Can I just leave? No, we can't just leave. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't like this. Only so far back. Which it's probably already too far now. We did save not too long ago, so if we do die, it's not the worst thing, but hopefully not. Or hopefully this doesn't give me bad ending, which I think it might. Ah, bad. Oh, I don't have any more. Crap. Well, we're just poisoned. Deal with it. Takes no damage here, which is weird. I guess that works. Well, guess maybe it wasn't bad ending. I'm not sure. I'm also not sure what that unlocked was even good for. Yeah, no idea. Yeah, well, or when I get to the shopkeeper. Oh, this is for you. I think we're in the same boat, Unholy. I need potions big time, but the map doesn't tell me where the shopkeeper is. I can't remember. Oh no, you forgot to do that. Oh well. Oh, I went the wrong way. Where do I need to go to get back to the bottom there? Okay. Wait, what? I'm going the wrong way. Welcome back, Kimmy! I'm just getting tanked everywhere, man! Oh, okay, before we go this way, save one more time. Have another potato chip. Yeah, that's fine. Bye! Alright, so I can go down. Check left first. There's anything over there. Just an elixir. Alright. Or this connects to the right there. Okay. To connect with the other side, maybe? In here. Earth ring. Ooh, I want to see what that does. Increases the strength of the holy book. Cool. Find one that increases the strength of the holy water, and then we're really cooking. No! It's the other side! No! Damn. Alright, well that's a dead end. And that sucks. Ay, ay, ay. Says that I can keep going on this side, which is really interesting. Oh, that was a secret! Nice. Yeah, the fire book and the dagger feels like it's going to be used for a very specific room. Very, very, very specific room. Kind of like the clock in the stopwatch in the clock room in Soden. So, wow, this really sucks. Do I have to go all the way back? I did pick up something in the second castle here that I think gives me progress in the first. What was it? It was something. Oh, the charge blast. That's right. I guarantee you I need to go back to first castle. So, we need to go all the way back to the top right, because I don't believe I have anything else left to do here. There might be a small area near the portal back to first castle, so we'll check that on the way back, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Nope, wrong way. I'm gonna go this way now. Right? Yeah, I'm going right there. all the way around. That's right. I do remember this now. Oh my god, stop. Jesus Christ. These Fleamen are terrible. Wrong way. Oh, I was going the right way. Wasn't I? No. This is why I check the map every 3 seconds. It's because I get so lost so easily. So this area, I think oh yeah, I did not go down here. Oh? Oh. Oh, that was just funny. I don't know why that was so funny to me, but it was. We just flew back, I think. Nothing? What? How dare you put nothing in this room? It's so rude. Can't be nothing in there. Ellie! You dare talk about my Ellie. Okay. Fleamen. This area has a whole lot of room and nothing in it. It's interesting. Background's pretty cool, but not sure what's going on here. Lucky Ring and Raccoon. What's that? Do 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 do. Okay. Increases the user's luck even more than mine original Lucky Charm. Wow. That is pretty good. So satisfying. They all just jump right into the whip. Lucky Charms! They're magically delicious! What? What? What the hell? The hell is... Oh, do I need the thing? I'm so confused. What? Why did I take damage to it? Can't go this way. It looks like it needs to go this way. What the hell? Well, I guess I can't do anything with it yet. I mean, I have the ability for it. Which is really weird. Alright, whatever. The orb was released when I opened it earlier? Good call, Llama. Also, hello. I think you're right. Maybe that's why this area was so empty. Alright, let me reset the room. Let me do it. Oh, I see this one! Run! Now this room just became so much harder. Oh god. Let's go faster. Yup. Seems about right. I don't even see it anymore. Where'd it go? Did I already lose it? I think I did. And they just had to put Fleeman here, right? They could have put any enemy here, and they're like, you know what? We're just Fleeman. This area's not so bad, so I can just do this. So then it'll come up this way. And then collide in with the other one, I'm assuming, allowing me to go in there. Okay. I lost track of it there a second ago. It moves pretty fast. Oh my god. It's like right there, I lose it. I don't know where it is. I'm just going to assume that it's... Oh, there it is. Okay. It's just going to keep going until I get to the end, so... Oh! Unbelievable. Too far. Ah! It replaces. Alright, there it is. Got it. Got it! Very nice. Thank you, Llama. Healing mail. When standing still, this armor restores the user's HP slowly. Well, then. That's not terrible. It does replace the body. Man, my defense takes big time with it on, but it is really good. Also my intelligence. I'm gonna hold off on it for now. But it's not bad to have. Oh, and I got something else. What? Heart-shaped choker increases the appearance rate of big hearts. I don't want to get rid of my crit for that. That's pretty good though. I do like that one too. If you're heart farming, that's really good. I have been getting an influx of those as well. Unholy. I have also been getting the influx. 5 calls in an hour! Damn, I haven't been getting that many. Okay, no more chips for now. Oh, that was pretty cool. Back up we go. Yeah, alright, we still need to go back to first castle, so... I don't see him, Gem. I don't know where he is. He's not begging for any chips. Let me hit the safety save. I did manage to eat a chip without a little Corgi staring at me. Impossible, right? Happen. Alright, back to first castle. Where we'll, oh, didn't mean to do that. Unlock all of the broken wall areas that we have access to now. Health food. Oh my god. Yeah, that'll work. Alrighty then. Castle A. I guess Castle A is also different now? No. Yeah, no, we haven't hit some of these areas yet, so I'm trying to think where I need to go first. I don't even know. A lot of backtracking we gotta do now. Let's start by going back down this way. was that? 218. Okay. Not another gear puzzle. No, I don't know what to do with this gear puzzle. Gotta hit it a certain number of times, right? Right? Probably. Whoa! No damage. Can I not? I'm just going to assume. Oh! Hold on, let me see. Oh, I know what to do. It's not going back fast enough. Seriously? This require like perfect timing? I think so. Oh my god. Alright, might be easier for them to just walk into it, turn around and then hit them. Come on, dude. Like you can hit them every 4 seconds if you're lucky. Nothing. Alright, that works, I guess. Whoa! Screen, can you stop? We picked up this armor in the most gruesome way possible. Okay, pretty good. Yep. Must be about the same with the wind cloak. Did I pick something else up, or was that it? It was just a 3. No, a glove. That's what it was. There we go. Could equip all 4. But I don't want to lose my luck. Okay. I'd love to know what the puzzle is with this. Alright, I was waiting to see if I heard an audio cue, but I didn't. Did not hear an audio cue with that. So there's an audio cue with the gear puzzle. That one I didn't hear. Nothing! Nothing! This again? I gotta do it in the first castle now. Oh no. Right. Probably even more annoying enemies. Like this guy to start with. Ah, dang it. Out. Catching up. No! I lost too much time right there, I think. Holy crap. Kidding me? Yeah, I think I lost way too much time there. I don't see it. Oh! I actually just barely missed it. Oh, we got this. We can do this. Even with all those hiccups, I only just barely missed it, I think. Every time. Crap. Oh no. No! Oh, don't get stuck on the skeleton stacks. No! And I cleared them so easily the first time. These fucking barrel things, dude. Yeah, I blew it. Yep. That was worse. It's crazy. God. Go! Go! You son of a fucking bitch, dude. Oh my god, because it was that last barrel. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that. Jesus fuck. That is some hot garbage. Come on. Yeah. Just had to get brittle in that time. Oh my god. That last one was cheap though. I'm sorry, it was so cheap. Another book! Alright, fire, ice, bolt, wind, and we're just missing one more. Not bad. We picked up something else too. So, don't see anything there. Is the earth ring? No, we've had that. I'm not sure. No, I picked something else up. Oh, it might have been for the room. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Or, no. Alright. Alright, so we did that room. I do need to check that side room. I didn't have a chance to do it in the speedrun room here. Or not? Is that one? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, right there. Secret room? No? Over here? What the hell? See anything? Up on all the walls here, nothing. Huh. Okay. We'll just head back. One sec. Oh. Alright, back all the way up we go. Hit up all the old areas that... I'm trying to remember where those breakable walls were. Gotta have our side table. Antique table! Alright, let's head back down this way. Jeez. Glasses! Night goggles? What? Why do we have night goggles? Oh, does that let me allow me to look into the dark rooms now? No. Did I pass them? I swear I'm blind sometimes. Yeah, it's right here. Gives user the ability to see in the dark to a certain degree. Alright. Sounds good. Should I finish clearing out these areas down here real quick? Hold on. See if I can get to those. A bagonet? Oh ho, a bagonet! Don't mind me. Just toss a bunch of holy waters into this pit of fleamen. Castle map 3! Yes! Alright. That's what's up. Now, I'm wondering if those doors are open now. Or if they're still sealed. Castle map 3 could be for second castle too. I don't know. I think I would need it. Oh, back down. Oh, hi there. Two high potions, 2 elixirs. Let's use high potion. Nice. Vital Ritual. Alright, which way was I headed? Left. Haven't been here yet. No! Saw that coming. Gold trinket. Silver trinket. Okay. Damn it. Alright, where are we headed next? Alright. Can either go, see if we can go up, left, or down. See if we can go left first. I've already been this way. Nope. Maxim. Your other self. Yeah, something like that. You must stay strong. She's in the Lord's room. With this bracelet, you can gain entrance as well. It's up to you. Got a bracelet! So what does this do? Given to Jess by Maxim as a memento. So I have 2 bracelets here. So I mean they're going to be needed for something. Not what though. Alright. So that led to that. Go up or down? Or take the portal. It'll let me take the portal. I imagine it would. Cool. Took us to Castle B? Huh. Is that what the portals are used for now? It's just to get from Castle A to Castle B? Wait, no. It set me on the bottom. Hold on a second. Do 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 do. It's Castle B. Which we have not been part of yet? Oh. Oh, I get it. Okay. So the blue colored in spot where green is, like in the top right there, that's both A and B cleared, and then green is just B. This area doesn't exist. It's two different areas. Okay. Man, this is really confusing still. So then I don't need to explore anything here, it's already here. Right? It's just another portal to Castle B. You okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that
No. I'm good. Oh, okay. Oh, we did pick up that other castle map too, so maybe that's why it's showing. Yep, we went up here. Smaller up there, I don't know if I can get to. Love you, be careful. Nah. Nah. No, poison! Worst day ever. So I'm gonna go up here and check this one area real quick. Wait a minute, no. That's wrong. No, this way. Yeah, now that's... Alright, so that was on the other side of that. Which puts me into pretty much, technically, I guess, uncharted territory. I just couldn't tell. Just really hard to tell. Alright, so I think if we go this way, we'll hit that save spot up again. I think we'll go ahead and... Ah! D-boost, 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 D-boost. There we go. Okie dokie. Anybody streaming right now? Think that's gonna do? Nope. Yeah, Unholy, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. I may come back. I'm gonna go cook some dinner, get some food. I'm really hungry. And I may come back for another short stream of Tales Arise afterwards. See how I feel. I have a 5 a.m. day tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be up super late. But yeah, I'm gonna grab some dinner and see if anybody's streaming. I'll send you over to Smoggy. Smoggy's doing some Shovel Knight. Say hi for me. As I, Oh, he's got follower or sub only chat. I mean, I get it, because I was in that way the other night, probably for the hotspots. But thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back in a little bit for some Tales of Arise after dinner, and thanks again for watching. Have a good one.